As dawn breaks over Tower Bridge, the first rays of sunlight dance across the surface of the Thames, casting a warm glow on the water. Finn, an old fisherman with a weathered face and calloused hands, stirs from the slumber of nights spent dreaming beside the river. The soft whispers of the waves against the wooden pylons harmonize with the distant calls of awakening gulls, creating a melody as familiar to him as his own heartbeat. He reaches for his well-worn gear, moving with the practiced ease of someone who has spent a lifetime in this dance of patience and hope. The world around him is still, wrapped in a gentle fog that shrouds the city in mystery. With every flick of his wrist, he casts his line into the inviting depths below, feeling a connection to generations of fishermen who have fished these waters before him. In this moment of solitude, Finn senses that the river holds stories yet to be uncovered, secrets waiting to unfold beneath its surface. As Finn casts his line, the Thames spreads wide beneath Tower Bridge, glistening like a sparkling ribbon. The early morning light dances on the water's surface, and he inhales the crisp air, tinged with salt and history. Each ripple tells a story, of ships that once navigated its currents, of fishermen like him who sought their fortunes beneath the mighty arches. As he waits, he listens to the gentle cadence of the waves, a symphony that evokes memories of quieter days and whispered legends. The city remains shrouded in a tranquil haze, buildings standing sentinel as they doze. A distant horn honks, but it feels muted, almost reverent, as if the waking world respects the sacred bond between Finn and the river. He feels a pull toward the water, an invisible thread woven with tales of bravery and heartache. Today, he knows, the river might have something extraordinary to reveal. Finn leaned back against the sturdy wooden planks of his fishing boat, letting the soft lapping of the Thames soothe his mind. The river whispered tales of days long gone, of fishermen who braved its currents with hope and resolve. He thought of his father, a man who carried the same weathered hands, who taught him to respect the river's rhythm and its secrets. Each cast of his line was a tribute to those who came before, those who anchored their dreams in its depths. As the fog thickened, Finn's thoughts drifted to the legends he cherished, stories of lost treasures and ancient spirits, woven into the very fabric of the river. He felt a connection to those timeless narratives, a sense of belonging that intertwined his fate with the watery realm beneath the arches of Tower Bridge. Little did he know, the river was ready to unveil its mysteries, inviting him into a tale greater than he could imagine. Finn's hand poised on the fishing rod, he felt the gentle rhythm of the river beneath him. Suddenly, a firm tug jolted him from his reverie. Heart racing, he instinctively began to reel in, anticipation coursing through his veins. But as the line surfaced, it brought not the expected glimmer of a fish, but an object far more intriguing, an old, ornate bottle, its glass smooth and worn with time. Finn studied the bottle, its intricate engravings hinting at a history long forgotten. The fisherman's fingers danced over its surface, each line narrating tales of the sea, of storms weathered and treasures lost. Curiosity ignited within him as he held it aloft, sunlight glinting off its amber hue. What stories lay hidden inside? With a mixture of awe and trepidation, he uncorked it, releasing a billow of shimmering mist that spiraled into the air, transforming the serene morning into something truly extraordinary. As Finn uncorked the ornate bottle, a rush of shimmering mist enveloped him, swirling in mesmerizing patterns like a dance of stars. He staggered back, marveling as the mist coalesced into a figure, an ethereal spirit named Lyra. Her translucent form shimmered with an otherworldly glow, eyes filled with the weight of centuries. "Thank you, kind soul," she whispered, her voice like a melody carried on the wind. "I have long yearned for freedom, trapped in that vessel for what feels like eternity." Finn, still reeling from the surreal sight, felt a strange connection to her plight. The stories of his ancestors, the fishermen who had defied storms and legends, resonated within him. "Who are you?" he finally managed to ask. Lyra smiled wistfully, revealing tales of her past, of a time when she roamed the rivers bore the essence of nature's magic. Finn's heart raced, and he realized this encounter might change the course of his life forever. As Finn held the ornate bottle, the river seemed to pulse with anticipation, its whispers growing louder like a chorus beckoning him to listen. Lyra, her ethereal glow illuminating the space between them, fixed her gaze on him with a mixture of hope and urgency. "I need your help," she implored gently, her voice as soothing as the flowing current. Her words tumbled from her lips, revealing the tale of her imprisonment and the artifact hidden beneath the bridge, a relic of immense power. "If you retrieve it for me, I can grant you a single wish," she promised, her eyes sparkling with the memories of freedom yet to come. Finn felt a tug at his heart, torn between desiring to change his life forever and the weight of responsibility suddenly resting on his shoulders. The river was alive, breathing history and secrets into him, urging him to choose wisely as he contemplated the possibilities. Finn and Lyra slipped beneath the surface of the Thames, the murky water enveloping them in a cool embrace. To Finn's astonishment, the depths revealed a world untouched by time, a realm where sunlight danced through the water, casting ethereal patterns on the riverbed. Schools of vibrant fish swirled around them, their scales shimmering like jewels, illuminating their path as they ventured deeper. As they swam, Finn marveled at the beauty surrounding them. Fountains of glimmering bubbles erupted from hidden crevices, and ancient stone structures lay scattered like forgotten dreams. Lyra led the way, her ethereal glow guiding him through the darkness. "This place holds countless stories," she whispered, her voice a melodic echo in the water. Finn could feel the weight of history pressing upon him, urging him to discover the truths buried beneath the currents. Their adventure had only just begun, and the heart of the river awaited them, ready to reveal its secrets. As Finn and Lyra delved deeper into the underwater realm, the silhouette of a sunken ship emerged from the shadows, its timbers entwined with vibrant marine life. The vessel, a relic of a bygone era, was adorned with gold coins scattered across the sandy floor, glinting like stars in the moonlit sky above. It was a treasure chest of lost tales, each artifact whispering of the past. With wide eyes, Finn marveled at the history encased within the ship's hull. "These coins," he mused, "they carry the dreams of those who once sailed these waters." Lyra nodded, sharing his awe. As they explored the decks, Finn recounted stories of resilience, of fishermen enduring storms, of families united by the fruits of the river. Their laughter blended with the gentle currents, strengthening the bond between them. This shared journey not only led them to treasure, but painted their friendship in golden hues, illuminating the darkness surrounding them. As Finn and Lyra journeyed deeper into the underwater realm, the darkness wraps around them like a heavy blanket, but it is soon pierced by a soft, ethereal glow. Bioluminescent fish dance through the water, their luminescent bodies casting shimmering patterns on the jagged stones below. Finn watches in awe as they lead the way, their flickering light guiding them through twisted wreckage and shadowed corners of the riverbed. "Look at how they move," Lyra whispers, her voice a melodic hum. Each flicker tells a story, a memory of the water. Inspired, Finn shares tales from his own life, of joy and sorrow, of missed chances and unexpected moments, bonding him more tightly to the spirit. Their laughter rings out, mingling with the symphony of the river, reminding Finn that even in the depths, friendship can illuminate the darkest places. Together, they navigate the labyrinth of the deep, strengthened by shared stories and newfound trust. As Finn and Lyra ventured deeper into the underwater realm, the atmosphere shifted, darkening as shadows flickered in the murky depths. Suddenly, two large figures emerged from the gloom, ancient river guardians, their forms resembling living statues carved from the very stone of the bridge. Each guardian wielded a weapon forged from the elements, eyes glowing with a fierce light. Finn's heart raced. He felt the weight of the amulet around his neck, a beacon of hope and strength amidst uncertainty. Together, he and Lyra approached the guardians, standing their ground. The guardians summoned swirling currents, intent on testing the duo's resolve. With courage igniting within him, Finn focused on the bond he had forged with Lyra. "Trust each other," he whispered, and they moved as one, evading the guardians' strikes with graceful fluidity. With every challenge they faced, their teamwork deepened, intertwining their fates beneath the centuries-old bridge. With the weight of their discoveries pressing upon them, Finn and Lyra swam deeper, the murky water swirling around them. Guided by an unseen force, they found themselves before an ancient stone altar nestled among the remnants of bygone eras. Atop the altar lay the glowing amulet, pulsating with an ethereal light that illuminated the dark depths. Finn felt an irresistible pull towards the artifact. As he reached out, a surge of warmth enveloped him, flooding his senses with the echoes of courage and companionship woven into its essence. Lyra, her eyes wide with wonder, shared whispers of its significance, symbolizing unity across centuries and the resilience of those who tread these waters before them. In that moment, the bond between them solidified. This was more than just a quest for treasure. It was a testament to the strength found in friendship, reflecting their journey beneath the Tower Bridge. Together, they understood that they were part of a larger narrative, one that would resonate through the ages. Lyra floated gracefully in the water, the shimmering mist surrounding her like a veil of dreams. Finn glanced at the glowing amulet, its soft light pulsating in the depths, echoing the rhythm of his heartbeat. As she prepared to grant his wish, he felt a whirlwind of emotions. The thrill of desire surged within him, a chance to wish for wealth, fame, or even a life of ease. But with every breath, the weight of his choice pressed down on him. He looked into Lyra's ancient eyes, filled with hope and wisdom. Memories of their shared laughter, the challenges they conquered, and the friendship forged beneath the river surged through him. Finn realized he had found more than treasure. He had discovered a sense of belonging. With a steady voice he said, "I wish for your freedom, Lyra." The words hung in the air, and he felt his heart embrace the immense joy that followed, illuminating the depths around them. As the glowing amulet pulsed softly in Finn's hand, Lyra's ethereal presence shimmered with anticipation. He gazed into her ancient eyes, where centuries of longing intertwined with hope. The moment felt profound, laden with the weight of choices. Lyra spoke gently, "You have the power to wish for anything your heart desires. The world is yours to reshape." Finn's mind swirled with visions of comforts, wealth, and ease, yet his heart whispered differently, echoing the laughter and warmth he had shared with her. "I wish for your freedom," he finally declared, each word resonating with sincerity. Lyra's eyes glistened, and a cascade of shimmering tears mirrored the joy in her heart. "You have given me a gift far greater than a mere wish," she replied, her voice a melodic lull. In that moment, Finn understood. Their journey was not about treasure or glory, but the bond they forged beneath the surface of a river that held countless stories.